As college tuition continues to rise, students are facing another financial burden in the form of expensive digital textbooks and online learning platforms. These online services offer digital textbooks, quizzes, and other course material for a fee. Many of these online learning platforms, like MindTap, for example, have business models which involve working with universities to sell course materials directly to students, often at a higher cost than other alternatives.
I've been able to, in other classes, be able to pay for my own textbooks from third parties and kind of made it cheaper for myself. So in those specific courses where I have to buy those online textbooks, such as McGraw-Hill, it is kind of annoying.
MindTap has faced criticism for its partnerships with universities, which have been accused of creating a conflict of interest. For example, in 2019, Arizona State University faced backlash from students and faculty after it was revealed that the school was receiving commission on every MindTap course that it required its students to purchase. With MindTap and other online textbooks being a required part of many Belmont classes, it begs the question as to whether or not Belmont is similarly profiting.
And it was required by my professor, and it was kind of in the syllabus, just something that we had to do. And we actually do all of our textbook readings on it and all of our quizzes, and so it was something that you couldn't just go without, because if you didn't get it, you'd probably fail the class if you didn't do any of your quizzes. I don't agree with the system of it. I'm paying to take the class, so I'd have to pay an additional fee to turn in my assignment.
With college tuition costs already rising to astronomical levels, many students feel as though these required online learning platforms are just another way for colleges to empty their pockets.
She gives us PowerPoints to look over and things of that nature, so I'm not really needing the textbook other than to submit my homework. It makes sense to me, unfortunately. I don't agree with it, but it seems like schools are doing anything to make money these days. If I weren't to submit those, I would get a bad grade, and that sucks. That's outside of my control, but within theirs, and they're choosing to make us pay that amount of money just for their benefit, and then they're getting paid outside of that, plus the added amount of money that we're paying for the textbooks. So that's definitely unfortunate.
Overall, as students continue to grapple with the high costs of education, it is important to consider the role that platforms like MindTap play in contributing to the problem, as well as question whether or not it's ethical for schools to profit outside of tuition on the online learning platforms that they mandate.